Hello again, and welcome back to my Create Survival World. We're in the trees. And by the trees, I mean quite literally one last episode. Let me see. Was it this? Yeah. Last episode when. Bleh. So, last episode, I was working on making my tree farms. And I got absolutely nowhere with this project. I'm going to be quite honest. But we are still collecting. Ow. I was trying to do some expert landing. I'm underneath. I need to get out of here. Because that saw will cut me up. In any case, I've upgraded the system a bit. We have an on-off switch on both of these now. They are running at maximum efficiency. We are already full on spruce wood, which is how I was able to get into the center of the whole mechanism. And as we can see here, this is on, signifying that it is activated, turned off, but we're actually full on oak wood as well. And that's because we are currently working on apples. Once the apples reaches the maximum, it will stop, but there's a lot of room. So in addition to that, I also did upgrade the charcoal drawer with, well, a void storage upgrade. So yeah, we got one of these and one of these, and this is good for, well, just voiding all the extra we're going to be getting. Same thing with bone meal. We have a lot of bone meal that can be generated from the saplings. Got now. I now no longer have the clock on my screen. But yeah, so I have been pretty busy though. Because if you hadn't noticed, attached to this is a belt pulling in seeds. And if you saw the blatantly obvious, I have a giant build over here. And over here, I would like to introduce to you my farms. I'll just climb up this temporary platform. We have a, it's gonna die on there, isn't it? I don't want your stuff to get picked up into the storage system and clog it up. Oh, nice, I got a nice bow. Turn you back on. I want to pick up all those blocks. So we have my mega farm here. I still need to do some polishing, terraforming. I want to do that out of episode. Just, getting it done. But I'll start off with the back one over here. We have our rice. I haven't finished filling up the rice area yet. I do need to eventually finish filling up all this rice. We also have onions and cabbage. So I have those. Dang, I gotta wait. I have to wait for the plows to come around. This is why we have these plows. If I'm being an idiot, I can fix it. We have kelp growing over in this area. As you can tell, it's been stopped because the kelp is full. This is running. I believe we are full on sweet berries, but I got these mage berries from a different mod out, and those are being grown. I got my wheat field here that's still running strong. Over here we have potatoes and carrots. I got a sugarcane farm, the only one using axes, but I figured it'd be a good idea to have one for, well, sugar. We got a, what is this again? Flax farm, beetroot farm, and then half of this is just tomatoes, because I'd rather have tomatoes than the other two. And then we got an empty plot there. If anyone has any suggestions for something I may have forgotten about, or if I should just replace it with like a probably bamboo, if anything. Bamboo farm. The only issue with bamboo is I'd have to upgrade my entire system here. Here we have the collecting and sorting system. So we add these two funnels here, where they don't actually split because it's only going between two things, but anything that is on the top row gets routed to the top row only. Anything on the bottom row only goes to the bottom row, and then that results in everything getting put in. We have our storage, our threshold switches back there, and we have our front things here, and looks like barrels are full on kelp, potatoes, tomatoes, onions, sweet berries. Ooh, source berries. I finally got up. That's the other purple berry. Sugarcane and wheat. However, they haven't filled up on them yet. Yeah, it's only getting to the beginning of being filled up. I believe source berry should be on the smaller end of things. Yeah. So some of the things that I'm not wanting to farm as much of, I've turned down to like 30%. But most things are all the way fully up. This is just in case I want straw, but I doubt I'm going to use enough straw for it to overfill too much. But it's there just in case. Straw is not straw is turned down to 50%, but I want lots of rice. And yeah, I can probably fill out the rest of that rice field, but I'm not going to do that right now. I want to make an AFK spot, and I want to get a building for this. So I figured, why not combine the two goals into one? I do want to also cover this up so that things can't get on it. So I just need to begin building up this entire thing, and I can get rid of this. So I can build my outer wall. The limits I have is, so let's see. I did bring, I made a new mason table and carpenter's table. I have a stone cutter, and I brought along the glass blower at my base for some things, and I have a drawer. Now, I also have a crafting table, and I have all the wood I could need of spruce and oak. I have some andesite, along with the bricks. I might just have everything I need. Alright, I don't want this to take too long, but just trying to get a feel for, oh yeah. Let's get these out of the way. So, the boundary is going to be here. And probably, let's say, around here. That way, this is kind of like a storage area in the back. It has to come out to at least back here. Let's see, what do I want to use as the pillars? Yeah, I was going to use stone bricks. Or do I want to use cobblestone bricks? I want cobblestone bricks. So the back of the building starts here. That's an edge of the building. And you know what? Let's have that be on the front of the building. And do I have any andesite casings? Yes, I do. Now, something I did actually want to try was... So something I'm interested in potentially... no. You get down there so I can encase all of you. is the potential idea of also raising up the ground around here by 1. Oh, turn off jukebox. That means we got a monster nearby giving off sounds again. So I may not want... I probably covered up something. However, what I want is... I want some grass. And minus this, I want to raise up the entire area by 1. So I'll start by here. And I am going to mark out alright. Alright, so this entire area is going to be encased in this grass. When I do terraforming, this will be a point of reference. And I need dirt. I never actually grabbed dirt from my home, but that's because I actually have access to some dirt here. I had to flatten out an entire area, so I made a tiny little drilling machine. Alright, so now that I've got that done, I'm going to pull out my building blocks of choice for today. It's going to be granite and bricks. Now, the reason I chose these was I can get etched bricks. And I got etched bricks. And let's see. I believe if I search hard enough, etched borderless bricks. So I kind of got 3 types of these bricks. And this can help add a little bit of a gradient or weathering. So I guess this is going to be where the doorway is. Doorway. And now, let's see. Yep, I think that's it. Yep, I just need to add on some decoration out front, and I think it might be passable for a building. However, I do need to get the entire back of the top roof of this building on. I think I've got it pretty much, and I can actually get rid of this door. I think I got it pretty much done. I have a nice front. I use these spruce supports to kind of help give this more structure, pop it out a bit, not make it just a completely flat building. I got supports back here. When I'm terraforming, I want to build this into kind of like a compost tape area. But that's what I'll get when I start, after I get my terraforming started. Then I'll let you know. I also will then get the chance to completely spawn-proof this area so that I won't have any issues in the future with clogging up. I actually had a clog earlier. It might be in the time lapse. I don't know. I want to cover up this too, so that essentially I don't want things clogging up belts that shouldn't be. Especially since if I take a look in here, we got poison potatoes. I need to figure out a better way to get rid of poison potatoes, actually. Poison potatoes seem to be actually the main issue I might run into. But those will last for a bit. In any case, I got a decent interior. I can probably add like a little something here. And maybe a bed or so. Just kind of like make it a cozy place to live. Then we got the inner workings all back here. Which means all I want to do is I want to add something to the front of this. And I have two options. I can either use some moss. Actually, just looking at this in general, it's going to be the moss. So, yeah, I'm not going to be able to. Actually, what if I. Yeah, it took me like 3 seconds to decide that. There's actually, I could go with a combination. Because I can also go here, add a little shelf to put this allium in. Then over here, I'll put down this azure bluette and some pink petals right there. On this side, I'll do the exact same, except I got a cornflower here. And actually, I guess we'll use poppy, since I don't have a lot of cool flowers to put out here yet. No. I want to get this here and then this here. I like that. Well, minus the fact I do need to get those in, which means I'm going to need more supports. Again. Yep. Alright. Whew. And actually, let's get rid of these front supports. I don't like those as much. I do want to change this up, though. Yep, I think that'll do it. And then... Ah. That's neat looking. I don't have the... It's a nice little mossy patch right outside the window. And the inside's looking nice and fine. I can... Oh, actually, I can get rid of that. That looks like a nice and proper shelf. Actually, since I'm making this look like a shelf anyways, I can... Yeah, there's a nice little shelf. And I'll just extend this on the end there. If I remember correctly. Oh, I got some oxide daisy. I got an oxide daisy. Okay, I want to replace the poppy out here with an oxide daisy. Since... Oh, that's... Okay, I need to switch these up. I can't put double tall flowers inside of... So I can't put these inside of flower pots. Which means... Azure bluets, dandelions. I want to get these blue flowers and these flowers priority. But the issue is, since that's there, I want to have this here and that there. Over here, let me put an allium down again. And yeah, we got a nice juxtaposition, and I want some neat looking flowers in here. There we go. Then we can fill this up with various bits and bombs as time goes on. Maybe I'll put the bed area like more in this corner. But yeah, I have like no flax. Wait, flax, beetroot. Oh. There's probably more dirt just lying somewhere. Like if I take a look here. Yeah, we got dirt. Or I guess grass and a bunch of them. That doesn't matter though. Actually, let me grab the ones up that I can find right now though before it messes with things. But yeah. Well, this is why I bring a sleeping bag. But I got an AFK area made now. Like, it's really impressive what I've been able to do here today. I got a nice little AFK area. This little shed. As you can see, I've textured the roof quite a bit. I can't do much for the slabs, but everything else in between, I was switching between different types of wood. I was going really hard on the bricky wood, more on these weathered edges. And yeah, just here's the farm in its full view. It's a pretty impressive farm. And once I get things terraformed, I'm probably going to add in some more tree farms. That way I got a more unified tree farm design. I'll be able to fully get everything in. But I think that's going to be it for today. I have to work hard for this one, and honestly, I'm a bit tired. But hey, I made a mighty fine... Actually, there's one last thing I want to do. There we go. I like putting trapdoors on the inside, that way I can easily exit. But also, I don't have to worry about closing the door behind me. This, I don't have to worry about that one, but like the outside doors. But yeah, let me just stand here. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you liked the video, and hopefully I'll see y'all next time. Bye.